guys, today we are going to solve this question, remove element. So if I'm being honest, please just don't go through the description because it is really bad. And I've also given a thumbs down to the description. So we'll move on to the straight point. So this question is kinda easy if I'm being honest, if you get to know the main crux of it. So what it's saying is we just need to create a simple remove function which is going to update the array, and at the same time we also need to return the total number of values which are not equal to the which was not equal to the value of the target value. Let's say we got this array as you can see right here. So this simply means that we have this array 3 comma 2 comma 2 comma 3 and this is 3. So we're just going to count those values which are not equal to this, and it is returning 2. In the same way, right over here we got the value 2, and there are 5 values which are not equivalent to value 2. So that's what we are returning. So that's all what this question is saying. So what you must be thinking that, okay sir, we can simply just create a pointer j and we can iterate over this array by a simple logic of iterating over it by using this simple simple code of Python, in which we're simply going to say like, okay, blah blah blah, this I is not equivalent to the value which we wanted, so simply we're going to increase the value of j. Okay bro, and we're going to return it. So you must be thinking that the question is done. I mean, kind of partially done, but the only thing which is remaining is the one line. So basically you are able to guess the correct return value, which is going to be which is going to be the no, just basically this, the element which is not equal to that value. But there's one more thing, which is we need to update the array. So how are we gonna do it? So I'm gonna show you this simple trick. J is equal to this, and that's it. Now you must be thinking that I'm about to over the video, bro, but I'm not really going to do it. I'm gonna tell you how this magic is working. So let's say it's a two-pointer approach, in which we can just take the example of first test case, 3 comma 2 comma 2 comma 3. So and we got the target value, which is 3. We want to remove it. Now just imagine, I mean, we can simply take an array and we can just do a simple check and we can create a separate array of this and this. But it is a easy kind of easy thing, but the question doesn't want us to do this. What this question tells us is that use the same array, but instead, since the 3 is no longer exist, just give us the array written in this way. So I'm going to tell you how this array is basically created. So what is actually happening is, we just going to iterate over each element of this array, and we're going to replace it once we found out the value is not equal. So we are first here. Okay, this index. Does this value equal to this value? Yes, it does. So do we need to care? No, hell no, we don't even need to care about it. So we'll move on to the next. Now, does this value equal to this value? No. Do we care about it? Yes, that's why we have written. So right now j is at the 0th index. So what we're going to do is we're going to copy this and simply just put the value over here. Now we're going to increment j. Now we are again going to increment this I. Now again we're gonna check, is this 2 equal to this 3? Hell no. So what we're going to do is we're just gonna copy this and we're gonna paste it over here. And we're simply going to move this j again. And once we have reached the end, again it's gonna check, is this value equal to this value? Yes, it is. So do we need to care about this? No. And the magic is, once we have reached this algorithm, it's gonna give us the total amount of elements which are not equal to the targeted value. And also we are able to get the array. So you must be thinking that, sir, our array should be kind of like this. Yeah, you guys, you might be correct, but the whole thing is they don't want us to return it this way. They don't even want to return us. They just want to check the address of our array. So, so the thing is, if the total number of elements which are not equal to this value, it's gonna iterate over this. The test case just going to check this much more, and the rest they don't actually care. Yeah, so that's how this magic works. The simple code. Once you got it, the basic crux of it, it's kind of easy question. Or even also, I was unable to understand the description, but after a certain research, I found out this question is kind of easy. So that's the whole trick behind this question.